glad you could join us from Research Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. It's the Old Dominion Monarchs and the Oregon State Beavers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. The Monarchs ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Beavers offense will be first on the attack. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. This guy's reliable, doesn't mind doing the dirty work. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Left side is Hatcher. After the filthy move, he's got room. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic bean on the opening play of the game, taking a shot. Doesn't get better than that if you're this quarterback.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Fires immediately. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. No score on the board yet, as this offense has owned the ball in the first quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got it. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, goes and gets a first down.
The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. It's dropped after taking the hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Fires to the big fella. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Throwing right. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
The Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The Monarchs offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. The running game built around this guy, Devin Roche. He's one of the top runners in the sport, and certainly they'll go to him early and often. Less than half minute to play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future, it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
Yeah, he is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to pass, it's Potter. Makes the grab. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Second down, gonna throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. From the gun, it's Roach. Across the 45. Oh, he got loose. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. This defense has set the tone through 2 quarters of football. They've drawn a line in the sand, and they've held it. It's why they'll take a lead into the second half, and it could be why they come away with a big victory. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
And the Beavers will kick it off to start the second half. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Gets it out nearly to the 35-yard line, corralled and brought down. They'll mark it at the 34. Things might change from a weather standpoint here in the second half. More on that. Here's Holly Rowe.
Well, guys, we have had some changes down here on the field. As you can see, there was some light snow early in this game, but it has gotten worse. Heavy snow now starting to fall. I will keep you posted on how it affects this second half. Guys?
Thanks, Holly.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Sets his feet. It's Potter. Oh, pressure's coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Look out! He won't have enough for the first down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be 4th down. All defense so far, nobody giving an inch. And how long has it been since you've seen a scoreless game through 3 periods? This game has the look of one that if anybody can put any type of score on the board, they'll probably go home with a W as we start the 4th quarter. They boot it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Here comes the Oregon State offense to get this drive started. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Moves the pocket. It's Murphy. Here comes the heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Upstairs, he's got it. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Quick catch. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
Timeout, Oregon State.
The Beavers will line it up on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Taking a shot. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
2nd and long here. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Headed outside, it's Roach. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll ride him again. They'd love to strike first with a touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Running the red zone, it's Roach. He breaks a tackle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. Needed to stay alive, and it's good. They take the lead in the first possession of overtime, and now the defense will have to stand tall. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Right side, it's Hatcher. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. This offense has it with really good field position. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Rushes on. Gets rid of it.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got it. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Sends it back in motion. He'll throw on 3rd down. Has it. He's in. A game-winning touchdown in overtime.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.